Yo, everybody, it's your boy Sergio. I hope you're doing well. Coming here today with you for something new and different. For those who've been watching the lives over the last couple of years, the last year or so, um, you know that I kind of want to push the channel to more of an IRL aspect as well. And like last year, we did the Crim and Drift Fest, we did Truck Fest, done a couple of car shows and stuff like that, that we live streamed and whatever. But ultimately, where I want to get to is having a nice JDM car, doing car meets, live streaming all the car meets, etc. etc. So that brings me to what we're starting with today. So it's unfortunately not an RX-7, but we got ourselves a little project car that the future for it, I'm not too sure yet. Not sure if we're gonna just fix it, keep trading up, selling up and stuff like that, trying to make our way up something bigger. But I think we got a pretty decent starter. So let me introduce you. So what we got is a 2009 2-liter diesel Mitsubishi Lancer. Don't think it's a bad wee car. Needs a little bit, obviously it's not washed and stuff, and add some dramatic effect because it looks like shit. Got the plates covered up just for security, and snow comes and steals the car overnight. So little Mitsubishi Lancer, needs a lot of work done to it. Rust wise, we're not too bad. We've got some rust on the door there and a little bit down there, which is not the worst. I really expected when I went to go see the car. I expected rust on the sills and stuff like that, but luckily nothing there. So yeah, I mean, it's not a bad little car. I only paid £500 for this car. It needs, as I said in the start of the video, it needs a lot of work done. It needs basically full front suspension on subframe, tie rods, the works. The car's not on the road at the moment, so I can't really drive it to test drive it. However, I did drive it from my garage, from my driveway, around to the big car park over here where we're filming now, and she feels pretty loose, which I need to get it up on the. I'll get it up on the ramps and see what we need to do there. The engine, I'll open up the bay and I'll give you guys a video of the engine. The engine's got an oil leak on it. Looks to be, not sure where it is exactly because it's spread quite a bit, and my worry is if it's just the top, if it's just a head gasket or whatever, it's fine, it's easy enough to change. But down at the bottom, it looks quite soaked, and I don't know confidently, I don't think it's running from the top down, but if you look at your belly pan at the bottom and stuff, there's quite a bit of oil, so that's going to need some investigating. Right, so as you can see here, that's the motor, that's the oil leak there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera and stuff. That's the oil leak there. Underneath, it's quite wet. Check the oil, check the dipstick. Luckily, it doesn't look like there's anything mixed, doesn't look milky or anything like that, which is good. We've got everything is loose, so we got a lot of just siding up to do and stuff like that. Obviously, get it cleaned up. Got the brace bar, everything looks fine. It's not too much. There is obviously signs of rust and stuff, which hoses and that type of stuff we can change. It's not an issue. Right, so now I know in everybody's mind the question is, I only paid 500. It's nothing, okay? But with all the work that getting done, need to buy all the parts, need to buy a subframe, get the subframe imported, all that type of stuff. Why would I be so stupid? There was one thing that was very attractive about this sale, was that most of the parts the guy already purchased. So the guy that I bought the car from, so you got the which ones there, you got your subframe, you got your bearings, your joints, like a lot of the parts is already there, which is fucking amazing. That saves so much money. You got new brake discs that's sitting over there, like there's pads, there's a full service kit in here. that was kind of too good to go. I mean, if you take just all that parts, the spares at the back there, that is almost the price of what I paid for the car alone, which is good. So that's a good kickstarter for getting the job started, getting most of the stuff done. Obviously, the more we're going to dig, the more we're going to find. The first test would, the first goal would be to get this car through its MOT, get it past the MOT, and then we can decide what are we doing it from there. Are we doing upgrades? Are we doing cosmetics? Are we doing that type of stuff? For now, goal number one is just to get it through its MOT, make sure everything is okay. Interior wise, I think we're pretty decent now. Like, it's not that bad. It obviously needs like a proper full valet. There's some like over there, I know there's like oil hand marks and stuff like that. We'll need to get a boot liner in there, which is fine. Can even make one myself and just wrap it. Like, yes, obviously there's work done, but interior wise, it is actually like you got one hole there, cigarette burn over there. But interior wise, it's not bad. Like, it is still in a pretty good nick. It's got you, I know, like you got your factory like carbon fiber type of trim there and stuff. It is a good weak interior. So yeah, not to drag it out, here's the thing where my gaming channel and the car side is coming to meet. Every bit of work that gets done on this car will get live streamed. So we will be live on either Kick or Party. I think probably both. Live streaming all the work that's getting done. So the next week or two, I'm going to sit and work on my garage, get my garage sorted and stuff. I don't think the car would fit in the garage, but if we can plan it right, get our days planned right and stuff like that, I can pull the nose into the garage and we can work inside the garage in decent conditions. If not, I'll get a temporary shelter. I'll get like a decent gazebo or stuff for just outside the garage so we can still stay dry. Also, I've got a friend of mine. She's busy doing her diesel mechanic. She's doing an apprenticeship for a diesel mech. If I'm incorrect by the details, but definitely do mechanic, and I'm pretty sure she's doing diesel mech. She will be doing this call with us. Be awesome energy, everything over South African Irish. She'll be doing all the work with us as well. So just a little bit of a more experience for her and stuff like that. And you know, sometimes it gets lonely when you work alone. So I'm looking forward to that. But ultimately, I'm excited for this project. Let me know what you guys think. If there's something you want to watch, I think it's good. So letting the gaming side and the car side come together and have fun with it.